we are at Runnings. The chicken does, the rooster does not like this feed that I got. Hates it, won't eat it. Picky little thing. He hates it, won't eat it. So what we're gonna get, we're gonna grab something else. I think we're gonna grab one of these. This is where my manipulation starts. I'm gonna try and lure him into the building. Show him, hey, it's a good time in here. It's starting to get cold out. So we're gonna grab one of these. They're only $15. It's not bad. I think it's heavy. Ooh, we need more wormies. That's what we call them, wormies. We're gonna give him his candy. We're just gonna call it candy because apparently it has no nutritional value. They just like it. So we'll get him more candy. This, I think I'll have to get that. It's 50 pounds. Holy buckets. I need both hands, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, wait till you see what I got. Because we're trying to get him into that building, right? We're trying to get him into that building to keep him warm all winter. So I picked up some Flock Fresh bedding. I don't know what I'm doing. I really honestly don't know what I'm doing. I had to Google in there, this versus this bedding. This is a little bit better than the other because it's got alfalfa in it. It's supposed to help with moisture absorption and odor. I don't know. So I got him 2 of these. Sorry, they're heavy. I wonder if I should just put my seats down. I think I need to put my seats down. But anyway, let's go over it. So I got him 2 of those. His wormies. It's like, this thing is like 25 pounds. It's called a Flock Block. And then I got him his scratch grains because he won't eat his other ones. So I'm gonna mix them because he still needs to eat his other ones because it has protein and fat in it. So that's all he wants. He wants treats because he's bold. He's bold, rotten. Oh, I'm gonna put that right there. Wormies. 50 pounds. I'm getting a workout in. It's right there. It's like I'm playing Tetris. And all this was, I think, $77, like $78. Not too bad. Now let's go home and show him all his stuff. Okay, so I'm home. I just wanted to show you guys. You guys know I like to have my bangs long. Well, the windows are open and like they're like tickling my face and it's like it's driving me nuts. So I just grabbed a little pin and pinned them up. Anyway, I just wanted to explain why I look weird. I want to show you guys really quick what I wasn't even planning on going to Aldi, but I went to Aldi. Let me put you right here. There you go. You good? Should we turn a little? I don't know. Do we have enough light in here? I don't even think that did anything. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I got. You guys, they had a whole section of things. I like to say charcut. Your charcut for your charcuterie board for the holidays. Yes, the holidays are around the corner. Just accept it. It's happening. We like snacks on Thanksgiving. We don't eat breakfast or lunch. We have like snacks, like late morning, early afternoon, where I just have like a charcut. You know, meats, cheeses, crackers, pickles, peppers, variety of cheese, you know, like the whole thing, right? And we just kind of snack on that while I'm making Thanksgiving dinner. You know, because once you get closer to the holidays, sometimes it's hard to find what you're looking for. So we go through olives. Oh my gosh, do we go through black olives? I hate black olives. I like them in things, but I don't like just to eat olives. It's a texture thing. I don't like it. I grabbed these stuffed olives, a white cheddar cheese stuffed olive, jalapeno, blue cheese stuffed olives. I got a caramelized red onion chutney. I'm not even like positive what a chutney is, but it's fancy and people eat it with cheese and crackers and stuff. Entertainment crackers for entertaining. So then I got a couple of boxes of these mini brioche toast in the flavor onion. And then I got original, 2 of those. Dried figs, very exciting. We don't have figs in our area. So it was very exciting to see dried figs. Artesian crackers, mini rosemary, cheese crisps, Asiago and cheddar, melting Romano. I think I got 2 boxes each. This is for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So it's like half will be for Thanksgiving, half will be for Christmas. Rosemary Italian breadsticks and mixed seeds Italian breadsticks. Oh, these are my sun-dried tomatoes for cooking, but we could put that on the charcuterie. We could put this on the charcuterie. A 4-pack of like chutneys or spreads or something. We have one that is a fig and honey spread, an apple and date balsamic spread, cherry and rosemary spread, and then a spiced cranberry spread. It was $8, and I was like, ooh. But then it's like, well, that's only $2 each. And then I got 2 boxes of puff pastry triangle crackers, cheese and onion, and garden herb. And that's not even all of it. Then I got to get into like some meats and cheeses. This is just the crackers and the chutneys. Who doesn't like a good snacky? I have to put my stuff away and I have to do my dishes. Okay, we'll meet up later. Hi, Red. Don't be my friend. Red. Okay, I have to show you guys this morning. In the morning, the girls get just a little bit of chicken. Like it's just chicken, that's all it is. It's just like a little serving of chicken. So Maggie ate hers. Piper's is right there. But Maggie wants it. So Maggie's sitting there waiting patiently for Mama to tell her she can have it. She even has a little bit of chicken on her nose right there. Okay, go ahead. I have to touch it. So there you go. But I like to wait just a little bit just because sometimes Piper will eat it. And sometimes Piper likes to wait for Maggie to be done eating her chicken so then Piper can come in and eat hers. See, now she'll come in because she'll be like, hey, wait a minute, I wanted that. So I'll just grab a little bit. Here, Piper, here. Here, there you go. See, so that's the only time she'll eat it is be like, hey, wait, I wanted that. She's a little stinker, this one right here. They want what each other has. Maggie's super sweet though, so she waits because she knows that Piper might come back in and eat it. She waits for Mama. Even if I leave the room, I'll leave the room and I'll hear this one woofing in here. Like, hey, can I have it or not? Because I forgot to tell her, go ahead. Girls are waiting so patiently for their buddy to come in for lunch. Piper, why aren't you in your bed? Get in your little bed. Sit in your bed. Sit. Piper, sit. Such a good girl. Give you a little treat. Such a good little girl. Maggie does stuff too. Shake. Oh, such a good girl. Yes. They're waiting because Buddy always comes in between like 11:30 and noon. And it's 12:07. And they know that Buddy is late for lunch. He's busy. I'm working on stuff. Oh. Sweet baby. Loves you. He's coming, Piper. Maybe go look out the window and let us know when you see something. Piper, go look out the window. Go look out the window. Go look out the window, Piper. You don't want to? Go look out the window and then, okay, then just sit and be patient. Okay, we gotta be patient. Want me to put the TV on for you guys? Maggie sits there and watches TV. It's the cutest thing. Do you want to watch a puppy show or do you want to watch like a baking show? Which one? Whatever you want. I don't even care. I know, you're really upset right now. It's all right. Go look at, let us know when you see him coming. Is he coming? Is he coming now? Is he coming? They coming? They coming? So Maggie's done, and Piper waits so she can come in here and eat in front of her. Yeah, that'll stink her. It's all right, Maggie. You had some. You look at me like you haven't eaten, but you had your morning chicken. Okay, you had your morning chicken. Boop, boop. You can put more coconut oil on your nose. It's cold out. It's cold. It's cold outside. Maggie's sitting on the front step of the house. She's like, I don't think I really want to. She's sitting. Maggie, come on, we're going to roll around. All right, I got some feed. We're going to feed Red. Come on, Maggie. Or, who are you? What's your name again? Piper. Papa, Maggie. Where is she? Here she comes. Come on. Yesterday I bought him, or not yesterday, the day before I bought him a pumpkin. Just like one of those little pumpkins from Walmart. They're like $3. So I cut it up and stuck it outside. Oh, one of you guys told me, you know, they like pumpkins. So I thought I'd pick him up a pumpkin. And if he won't eat it, there's a bunch of other critters in the area that will. Maggie's eating the pumpkin. I got Maggie her own pumpkin too, but we'll eat that later. Let's take everyone on our adventurous walk. Come on. Oh my gosh, it's so windy out here. All right, girls, come on. We're going to go this way. Come on, girls. Can you listen to Mama? Because right now I feel like we're not really listening. Thank you. We had several trees get cut down. Got a big old pile here. I almost don't want to get rid of this pile of trees, you know, like branches and like, oh, look at her, she's climbing. Because there's so many like bunnies and little critters that live in here. Like this is their home. Maggie! Oh, you're getting too high. Don't do that, honey. Oh, you're getting old. Careful. Oh, how fun though. You could fall through. Oh, look at you exploring. I don't want you to get hurt, honey. She's never done that. What are you doing? Were you feeling strong? Huh? Okay, so since it's so cold and the wind is just blowing like crazy, it feels like a day to make some chili. I need it to be cold outside to make chili, and I've been waiting for it to get cold enough to make chili. So I love to make it in the morning so it can simmer. And usually I like to have it made by about 10 o'clock because then when husband comes in for lunch, if he wants to just grab a bowl, like he can just have it for lunch too. But I'm kind of getting a little bit of a late start getting it going. So anyway, it's 11 o'clock, we're starting to make it. I thought I would do something a little different because last year, those that have been here a while and have seen all my videos, you all know that I discovered putting this in my chili because I like to add sugar in my chili to kind of cut the acidic of the onions and the tomatoes. And then I had seen somewhere adding cocoa is good to add some richness to it. And so instead of adding the sugar, I added this because this is sweetened cocoa. So that's all I had. So I'm sticking with it. It worked. It was amazing. So then I thought I would try something also a little different this year. I've never done this before. Okay, so now I'm done with The Walking Dead. Those that have been watching all my videos, I'm on to Fear the Walking Dead. Okay, I'm on Fear the Walking Dead. In case those that are like keeping track. Yes, I broke a nail. This is about 6 slices of bacon. Mainly I wanted the bacon grease. I didn't have, normally when I cook bacon, I keep the grease and put it in the fridge. And then when you like sear chicken, you know, like put a little bacon fat in the pan to like make your chicken, you know, it's like really good. Anyway, I don't have any bacon fat. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just make some bacon fat. And then I thought, hold up, maybe I'll keep the bacon also, right? Tell me I'm wrong. I don't know. No, don't tell me I'm wrong, please. And then instead of just chopping up my onions and putting them in there and just sweating them a little bit until they're like transparent, I think I'm gonna caramelize my onions into a really deep, beautiful, deep brown caramelized onion. I'm gonna chop them up. I'm not gonna have like little long strings of onion, even though that would be a nice texture to it. But I think I'm gonna do like little diced onion, but caramelize them, cook them low and slow. Once my bacon is done, I'm gonna remove it from the pan and put it on a plate off to the side, keeping the bacon grease in the pan. And then I think I'll caramelize my onions in the bacon grease at a low, slow kind of a situation, right? And if I need a deglaze, I'll use my beef broth. Just about there. And I see like bacon, to me, when you stop cooking bacon is when it looks almost ready. And this looks almost ready. So I'm gonna pull this out, put it in this bowl, try and keep as much of the grease in there as possible. I switched to a wooden spoon versus using that plastic one. I don't know why I started using a plastic spoon while using super hot grease. It's kind of stupid. So using wood, I'm gonna pour that, get that out of here, keep all this grease in there. Oh, and then I pulled out the gang. So here's the gang's all here. I think we're gonna do this bean lineup. Dark red, light red, black beans, great northern beans. Got some tomato sauce, crushed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, tomato soup, and then we also have our tomato paste. Okay, so this is how much onion I'm using. 2 large onions. Diced them up pretty small. Got them in the bacon grease on a very low heat because I want to do it like really slow and not burn them and just make them really beautifully golden. So it's 11:30. Let's see how long this takes. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. And all it is just onion and bacon grease. And I did use a little bit of this, like just a couple of tablespoons, because I left the room for a minute, came back and it was starting to stick to the bottom. So let me try it. Oh, that'd be so good, like for a charcuterie board. Putting it like on your cracker with some cheese. That is the perfect onion taste right there. I could eat this whole thing. I could just scoop it up and eat it up. I'm gonna have a lot of spoons in here. Constantly tasting your food as you're cooking. So in a couple of hours, I'll have a whole bunch of spoons here. I'm gonna add some garlic and some tomato paste to this. And then cook that just for a couple minutes before I add the ground beef. I've switched to how I open. I used to do it the wrong way, but now I open my cans like this. Where you just twist it like that and it removes the whole lid. For years, I would go like this and then go like that. It's like the super wrong way to do it. Like, don't do it that way. This is so much easier. And then the can is super easy to crush because you don't want to ever put like a can in the trash without being crushed, even after you've washed it, because like little creatures like will put their head in there to lick it, and then they get it stuck on their head, and then they can't ever get it off. Okay, so we have the garlic in there. That's cooking for like 2-3 minutes. Then we're gonna add some of our tomato paste. I don't know how much. I just kind of made a big bloop on there. And then we'll add all of our seasonings. So the seasonings that I'm gonna use, I use salt and this, restaurant style black pepper. It's like more coarse. So we got those. That's the only heat I add. We're not big like cayenne pepper people. I'm going to do ground paprika. Usually I do smoked paprika, but we have our bacon in there, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with. Onion powder, garlic powder, ground oregano, chili powder, and cumin. That's the whole gang. And the meat I'm using is an 85-15. Fat is what? Fat is flavor. Okay, I'm changing my mind. I don't think, right now I put in the, okay, first of all, let's start over. Okay, so just to get you cut up to where I'm at, I added 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes, 29 ounces of tomato sauce. I use a big can of tomato soup. I'm also gonna add a big jar of petite diced tomatoes. Let's see, that's 28 ounces. And so the beans that I have in here so far is 1 can of the light red kidney beans. I drained them, rinsed them. Black beans, drained and rinsed. The dark red kidney beans, drained and rinsed. But then when I put the Great Northern beans in there, they're kind of like falling apart and mushy. I think I have another can of black beans. And yeah, I got some black beans. And then I also added all of the seasonings. Okay, so I added the diced tomatoes and the other can of black beans after I drained and rinsed them. I gotta add my cocoa. Grab a big soup spoon. We'll do that. So I'm gonna let this simmer for a little while, like a couple hours, and then I'll taste it. Cause these seasonings that I add, I never measure. I just kind of dump stuff in. So I'm gonna let this cook a while, kind of let all those seasonings kind of do their magic, and then I'll try it to see what it needs. I feel like it needs more beans. There's not enough beans in there, and I don't have any more. I don't want to run to the store because that'll take me an hour. Like an hour and a half it'll take me to go to the store. Let me open this one to see if these are any better. Well, these look a little better. These look a lot better. Wow. And then I'll turn on our filtered water and then just do a little rinse to rinse out like the well water. Even though it's fine, I just, you know what I mean? I just like to do a little rinse to get the well water off of it. And then we'll put it in here, and then we can't put anything else in here because she's full. I'm gonna move it over, I think, to this, I gotta clean this up, but, oh, that's right, the bacon. Let's add the bacon. I had to cover it when husband came in here for lunch. He came in and he's got the girls outside for a walk. But if he would have seen this, he would have ate it. And there's just enough for the chili. See, it's not a lot of bacon. It's just a little bit. Kind of give it like another little layer of flavor. So I'm gonna let this simmer for a couple of hours and then we'll come back and taste it to see where we're at. And then at 6:30, we're gonna have cornbread muffins and maybe like a little salad. Let's see. Dang. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It hasn't even cooked. All right. Cover and simmer. So I have the chili simmering. Well, it's working on it, but I got to keep it real low. I hate this stove. I wish I had a stove that was like a flame. What is that called? Like a gas stove? That's what I wish I had. You can control the heat a little bit better. I don't like the glass cook surface. I wish I had like the flame. The flame. Anyway, so what I'm doing, I'm gonna let that simmer. Okay, you just do your job. I have a snack. My popcorners. You guys remember this pop? Okay. And then I have water. I just took my daily chia seeds. Oh wait, I need my groons. I got another bag, a big bag. I think I like these. However, this big bag that came, the gummies are a little like stiff and they're kind of dry. So I don't know what happened with this bag, but the first bag I got, the smaller bag, it was like really like nice. But these are like, it kind of dried a little and a little harder. So I don't know what happened with that. So I got to take that. I had my daily chia seeds. Those, you guys, if you struggle with constipation, I'm telling you, I just keep a container of hydrated, like these are hydrated chia seeds. It's like a chia slime. I just eat like several spoonfuls of it and wash it down with a bunch of water. It's like 3 cups of water, 5 tablespoons of chia seeds. Stir it every 3 minutes. Let it sit for about 20 minutes for it to fully absorb. If it's too thick, add a little more water. If it's too thin, add more chia. But I think you need to wait at least 20 minutes for it to get to like its full, right? You don't want to eat dry chia seeds because then you're gonna have the reverse effect. I'm making my cup of coffee. The girls are here watching me. Aren't they sweet? Maggie just got her coconut oil on her nose. I ordered her some coconut oil, but yeah, so I've been putting this on her nose every day. Her nose gets so dry. She's always rooting around in the dirt. I work on editing. I gotta post that Christmas TEMU video for you guys, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. I gotta get working. It's so good. Now it's 4:30. I've been simmering it with the lid off just to kind of simmer down some any like moisture and like water to kind of thicken it up just a little bit. Don't tell anyone, but I tried this. Because first I pulled some out and I put it in a bowl, sprinkled just a little bit of that vinegar salt on top, stirred it. It adds a nice tang to it. But I don't want to do too much because I don't want to ruin what I got going on here. I think I'm going to leave the lid off just to kind of thicken it up a little bit more. I turned the heat up just a little bit. I need to get working on the dishes so we have some spoons for later.